Kia ora, whānau. How is everyone doing today? Now, yesterday was Anti-Bullying Day. And I thought perhaps I show my support, as always, by wearing my pen glasses. In fact, I'll be honest with you. I wear my pen glasses all year round. I love my pen glasses. Hell, it suits me. I don't know about you, but what can I say? It is a fine glasses, eh? Anywho, I thought perhaps jumping on the Speak Out anti-bullying campaign, just to let people know out there that, it's all good and it's all great having such a day. One day a year to campaign against bullying. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter how much pink we wear, it doesn't matter how much writing we have that says speak out, no bullying, and so on and so forth. Bullying seems to be more of a systemic issue. Now, I have the tendency to speak on behalf of children, so I guess that is my specialty, and that's what I do. So I see the point of view of children, I look at it from a child's eye, and then I speak from there. But I'll tell you this, being an adult as well, and especially the kind of adult who's trapped in two worlds: one, the world of a child or children, and two, the world of adults. I've come to realize, in comparison, that the worst bullies are adults. The worst bullies are adults. Now, I'll be honest with you. Children learn their habit or the act of bullying from an adult. No, it's true. Just look around. Ask anyone who works with children. When you talk to a child about their action and they confess, when they come out and they're very honest with you and clean with you, and they say, look, this is why I bully others, you will be able to connect that it relates back to an adult in the community somewhere. Sometimes at home, sometimes in school. Oh yeah, school is a big one, yeah? And other times in the community. Now, I've had many, many young people whom I've had a hand in raising and dealt with come to me and tell me about the ongoing bullying they've had in school. And I've said to them, same thing. Tell your teachers. Tell your principal if your teachers do nothing. Same story. Teachers do nothing because, hey, we're just there to teach. Or some of them, in fact, are vilified for coming forward and telling an adult that, look, I'm being bullied here. It's affecting me, my well-being, my education, my life in school. Some do nothing about it because, you see, there are some children, for whatever reason, have this thing over their heads whereby they've been classed or labeled as bullies permanently. So even if they're being bullied, no one gives them a second thought, because at the end of the day, hey, there's a possibility they started it. No one looks into it. Such a shame, eh? We're talking about schools here. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening a lot. You know what the worst part is? The worst part is when communities constructively exclude children, or shall I say constructively bullies another adult. So you got these little clubs that come together, have a cup of tea, biscuits, coffee, and so on, and discuss how they're going to exclude a child or an adult they perhaps don't share the same values with. Such a shame. And I'll tell you this as well. Since I've been in New Zealand for a very, very long time, one of the things I've noticed in our community, up and down the country, in our community, and especially in Wellington, because I've lived here much longer, is we're very good at concealing the act of bullying. Very good. In fact, sometimes we use policies. That's my favorite one. People hide behind, yeah? Policies, boards. We have the ability to shift blame so that it gives us the I guess, if you will, the permission to bully other people and blame it on others. Or we simply say, it's part of the process. We have no choice. This child has a history. Look, like I said, it's all good to wear pink attire and try and promote anti-bullying. But why not we go for gold? Yeah? Why not we go for gold? How about stopping bullying? Oh, it can be done. It can be done. It begins with the people you know. And I know many of you out there know lots of people who do this constructively. Yeah? Behind closed doors. Get together, cup of tea, coffee, biscuits, cookies, and discuss how to exclude a child or exclude another adult because you don't share the same values, or because they're not patriotic enough. What? You think Americans are the only ones who do it? We do it too here in New Zealand. We do. Except that here, we do it constructively and very quietly in an attempt to ensure that it is not easily detected like the Americans do. The Americans are very vocal about about excluding people and all that bits and pieces, but here, very quietly. My grandfather always says, the snake under grass, the snake you don't see coming is the most dangerous one, because while you don't know it's there, once it takes a bite of you, you're a goner. So, ladies and gentlemen, I advise that we go for gold. I advise that we stop bullying altogether. Let's not campaign to share or raise the awareness. No. Let's stop it. And it begins with the people you know. That's right. The people who bully all stem from the ground next to you, in your community, in your school, your neighborhood, and so on. Carries on in your small clubs. You want to stop bullying? It's a good place to start. And I promise you, the one person who hopefully will not pay the ultimate price for it will be your children. So, ladies and gentlemen, I say this. The adults are the worst bullies. They try to conceal it, they're not good at it at all. So you want to stop bullying? Go for gold. Go for the adults in your community. Stop them, and this will stop. Thank you very much, and have a good day. See ya.